Hello, my name's Mariah.
I'm Everett.
I'm Jared.
Our hypothesis that we tested this week was that because our app is only useful in the beginning and the end of the semester, we just wanted to see if our customers would keep the app or download the app when it's useful and then delete it right after and re-download it when they need it. So in order to test this, we ran experiments. We interviewed a bunch of students on campus, and we asked them which apps they currently have, like how often they use it, which ones they don't use that often, but they still keep on their phone as opposed to deleting it, and their storage situation. So when you are running tight on storage, which apps are the first to go and which apps do you keep? And so we learned from these questions, our key learnings, that people tend to prioritize keeping photos, videos, social media, and music. Those were the four biggest categories, and they keep the apps that they use daily. So Snapchat came up a lot, Facebook came up a lot. They said those they would keep because they use daily. And then for the apps that they don't use that much but they still keep it, were apps like Yelp that they would use maybe once or twice a week. Shopping apps like Urban Outfitters that they would also check once or twice a week. So yeah.
So what we wanted to do next week was sort of widen the scope of our research because we realized that this is not going to be specific to the Berkeley campus if it is something that we're going to look into. So we're going to sort of survey different pages for different schools on social media and hopefully interview different students through the social media platforms such as Facebook or LinkedIn. And we're going to be finding potential solutions for basically the reaction we had last week where people were sort of skeptical of the app and its abilities and sort of reluctant to put in the work to download the app and then also list the items themselves. We're also going to try to look into different potential pivot ideas because we have been seeing consistent results, which I guess is good, but we need sort of an exit plan if we do find that there's a lot of negative feedback for when we do our testing next week. And we're also going to look into finding a better name. We had a few ideas related to the whole textbook and the school supplies, but then we realized that we might pivot. It might be a little bit wider scope, so we might not want something so specific.
And for the key learnings from class, we're thinking of having that special feature. So right now we don't really have that thing. So we're thinking of next week to brainstorming a couple of ideas, maybe the organization or the way that we interact with the customer will be our special feature to help make our app the special one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have a great week.